In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix importer reported a generic error in Premiere Pro. This message can be frustrating because it doesn't tell you much, but the cause is often simple. Premiere Pro can open the container, like an MP4 or MOV, but it doesn't support the specific codec inside the file. This happens a lot with screen recordings, phone footage, or files created by game capture apps. The good news is that you can fix it by converting the file to a format Premiere likes. Start by opening a reliable converter. You can use Handbrake, Shutter Encoder, Adobe Media Encoder, or even VLC. They all do the job. Add the problematic video to the converter. Your goal is to create a new copy in a compatible codec, not to change the content of the video. If you want broad compatibility and smaller file sizes, choose MP4 with the H.264 codec. Set the resolution and frame rate to match your original footage so your edit stays consistent. If your converter offers it, set the frame rate to constant rather than variable, as variable frame rate footage from phones and screen recorders is a common source of import problems. For quality, pick a high bitrate or a high-quality preset so you don't introduce unnecessary compression. For audio, AAC at 48 kHz is a safe choice with H.264. If you plan to do heavier color work or want an editing-optimized format, select an intermediate codec like ProRes or DNxHD, DNxHR. These create larger files but are designed for smooth editing and reliable imports. Keep the resolution and frame rate the same as your source to avoid scaling or timing issues. For audio in these formats, uncompressed PCM is typical. Choose a destination folder where you can easily find the new file, then start the conversion. The time it takes will depend on your system and the length of your video. When the conversion finishes, open Premiere Pro and try importing the new file. You can drag it into the project panel or use the import dialog. It should come in cleanly without the generic error. If it works, you're ready to cut. Keep the original file as a backup and consider converting similar recordings before you start a project to avoid surprises later. H.264 MP4 is great for general use, while ProRes or DNxHD, DNxHR are ideal for demanding edits. With this quick conversion step, you bypass the codec conflict and get straight to editing.